Hey everybody, this is Sean from skillnack.com. In the last video, we took the default WordPress theme and changed it to the Divi theme by Elegant Themes. And today, what we're going to do is set up an email list using Mailchimp.com. And there's also other email list services that you could choose from. There's GetResponse, uh, which starts at $15 a month, and you could go up to 1,000 subscribers. And also Aweber, which is $19 a month for up to 500 subscribers. So both of these are maybe when your email list builds up a little bit more, but for beginners, it's best to start with Mailchimp. It's free, and I forget the number of subscribers you could have, but uh, you could start building up your email list using Mailchimp. And once you reach a certain amount of uh, email users or subscribers, then you'll be able to switch it so you could use a more premium sort of service, or you could even upgrade your account on Mailchimp so you can take more subscribers. But yeah, so today we're going to focus on Mailchimp, and we're going to create an email list and create a sign up form. So when people come to the homepage on my website, uh, I'll be able to ask for people to sign up, and they could go ahead and put in their information. And it's really important to create an email list. A lot of your fans, especially nowadays when they use social media, you're more than likely, you're probably not the only person that person is following or subscribing to. So it's really easy for your channel to get lost along with other channels that maybe that person is subscribed to. So using the email list, most people, they'll check throughout their email. Uh, Depending on what they do, they might check on it a few times a day. So uh, it's a lot easier to remind people that you're still there and give them updates and important information that you want them to know if they are following your channel. So uh, yeah, it's free to start doing. So if you want to start building your audience and develop more traffic, this is something you should definitely start doing. So I just created a Mailchimp account, and uh, right here is showing you could create a list and create a campaign. Uh, so I'm going to go ahead and create a list first. So I'm going to go ahead and click up here. This is generally how you'll do it. So I'm going to click on create a list after clicking on lists in the upper corner. And I'm just going to fill out this information. So this list, it'll probably be for just like a basic newsletter. So whenever I get uh, or want to send out like updates or certain information to my list, then this will probably be the main list that I want people to subscribe to. So I'll just call this the uh, SkillNack newsletter. And right here, just put in the email address that when people hit reply to the email that you send them, it'll get sent to this email address. And the default name, this is going to be the name that shows up when people see your email. So you'll probably want to put the name of your channel or something that people, when they see it, they'll know right away that it's from you. And right here, remind people how they signed up to your list. I'll just write what they're recommending down here. And you can always go back and change your information or update it. And then right here, this can be information that you need to, that you'll probably fill out when you're creating a Mailchimp account. This is going to be attached to the bottom of your emails, and I'm not sure if it's for every state that it's legally required, but yeah, you need to put in this information more likely than not, and just kind of proves that you're an actual person. And I don't know. I don't know why you need to put that. But right down here is the notifications. If you want to be updated, like when people subscribe to your list, or if they unsubscribe, you could go ahead and click these, and then Mailchimp will send you reports and updates letting you know that sort of information. So this is optional if you want to click on this. Depends how closely you want to follow your subscribers. For right now, I'm not going to click on any of that. Cool. So our list is created. Skillnack newsletter, or whatever channel or company that you want to name your list. Now what we need to do is you could import subscribers if you previously already have a email list and people are subscribed to it. You could click on this and import your CSV file, or whatever it is. You could import it so you don't have to start from scratch. But if you don't have any email subscribers at the moment, you probably want to start by creating the sign up form. And list name. Just make sure fill up all this information. I think it all looks good. All right. Sign up form editor. Please verify to your default from email address. I have to verify. Yeah, I just set up this account. So verify domain. Oh, yeah, I just have to verify. So just had to verify the domain, and I wasn't able to get the emails, so I actually had to go and create another email just to verify my account. But now everything's up and good, it's running. So I could go ahead, save this list, and now we can go and start creating our sign up forms. All right, so there's a a few different options that you could choose for creating a sign up form. Uh, what Because we're trying to embed the sign up form onto our website, we're going to go ahead and just click on the embed forms right here. And so this is what it's going to look like. It's just a really plain and basic uh, email sign up. You can go ahead and look through these and choose whichever sort of format that suits you. I think you go advanced, um, but I'm just going to stick with the classic, and could go change the text up here for the title. So I'll just write newsletter instead of email list. All right, so it's asking for the email address. Let's see, show all fields. Let's see if there's anything else we should change. Show interested groups. And you can enable reCAPTCHA. For right now, I'm just not going to enable that, just because I want more people to sign up for my email list, at least starting out. When you start setting out campaigns and emails to people, you could usually tell if there's any spam subscribers, and you can remove them from your list. So eventually you might want to switch this out and add the reCAPTCHA, but for now I'm just gonna keep it simple and plain. And see if I could edit anything else. And this is the general forms area. This, you could customize this a little bit further. I'm not really trying to do all of that right now. So right now, I'm not gonna include the first and last name. I'll probably switch that out later, but just for the tutorial, I'm just gonna keep it for the basic email address. And when you finish creating actually, you know what, I'll just add it, just because you should at least get the first name. So once you finish creating the sign up form and it's how you like it, just copy this code down here, and this is the code that we're going to put into the actual web page. So from here, I'm going to edit the page. And let me show what it looks like on a normal. If you're not using the Divi theme, what you would want to do is paste the code into the text or HTML, and it should show the form on this page. Yep, there it is. What you could also do is go to the theme customizer section. It would be, depending on what theme, somewhere up here, and you could add it into the HTML widget area, and generally the form will mold into the sidebar. You could put it in the footer, or if you have a header section, so you could place it wherever you want. But for me, I'm going to use the Divi builder. just because I'm using the Divi theme. And they actually have a widget, or not a widget, what do they call it? Modules. Yeah, they have a module for emails, email opt-in, and I'm going to be using Mailchimp. They offer different uh, email servers that you could choose from, or providers. Actually, I would, for this module to work, I'd have to go to the Divi options and then put the Mailchimp API code in. So actually for right now, I'm just going to do a basic text module. So yeah, I'm going to do that instead. This will be simpler. All right, let's see what that looks like. Kind of want to keep that Skillnack image. So let's see. I think I already got rid of it. Never mind then. Okay, let's just add it real quick. So save that. Actually, I should name it so I know what it is. So sign up form. All right, let's see what that looks like. Just switch these two up. All right, that should be good. Cool. So there it is. Whenever somebody enters their and fills out this form, they'll be added to your email list, the one that you created. So just test this out. So click subscribe. All right, they'll just have me confirm my email. So let me check that with my phone real quick. Hopefully I'll get that. All right, I already got it, and it's just asking me to confirm that I filled out my form. Okay, and let's check to see if it shows that I subscribed. Just took a minute for it to load up, but now it's saying that I have one subscriber, so that just shows that my form is working. And you could go check on the manage contacts, and here it is. The email, the source is from the embedded form that we just created, and everything's looking good. So you could go ahead and start creating campaigns, and you just connect it with your list. And when you send it out, it should send to your subscribers for whatever list that campaign is connected with. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you learned a lot and now you know how to set up a email list for free. And again, it's really important to have an email list. It's better to start it and continue working on building your channel, because the earlier you start it, then the better off you'll be in the long term. This is something you don't want to put off. It's almost just as important as creating your website itself. So thank you for watching. If you want to subscribe to the email list, go ahead and visit skillnack.com, and I'll also leave a little URL into the description below. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.